Thanks for calling Downey PHCE. Yeah, Sean Downey's our president, but he's not the only one who works here, you know. There's Travis, Jan and Jennifer, Carrie, Drew, Opie, Flipper, Jasper, Soupy, Fatty, Mushmouth, Pinhead, and a fella who refers to himself as Captain Trouble. His real name is Tim, but feel free to call us whatever you'd like.
You can count on the Downey team to be honest. So here it is. You've always had horrible taste in wallpaper. I'm sorry, but someone had to say it.
When your air conditioner is on the fritz, your house is hot. When your house is hot, you don't sleep well. When you don't sleep well, you make bad decisions the next day, like mixing coffee with diet pills and getting so jacked up on caffeine that you really shouldn't drive to work because your eyes won't stop darting all around. But you do anyway, and you get pulled over by a cop for erratic driving. But then you make a break for it, leading the local police force on a high-speed chase through a big cornfield, which destroys your car's suspension, doesn't do the paint job any favors, and tanks the resale value. So now you're not happy, your car's not happy, and that corn farmer is definitely not happy. And all of that could have been avoided by calling Downey at the first whiff of AC trouble. See? I think we've all learned a valuable lesson here.
Is your belt wet? Sounds like your basement is flooded, or your belly just sprung a leak. We're a little concerned either way, so let us know what's going on when we come back. Hey, how about this swell Google review?
We had a water line pop loose in our crawl space, causing quite a problem. Downey came to the rescue. The plumber John stopped out in the evening and resealed the line. He was courteous, explained the situation, and checked that there were no other leaks. I would definitely use this company again.
Leaving positive Google reviews for us is fun. Come on, try it today and see for yourself.
Thanks for choosing Downey Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. For more than 25 years, we've served the folks of Bowling Green and nearby towns with repairs, maintenance, and installation. Find more info online at DowneyPHCE.com.
Ha! And the boss said I couldn't work and eat at the same time. Hashtag look at me.
Celebrating a birthday today? If so, treat yourself to a thorough drain snaking. Ask about our pretty gift wrapping. So your husband said he wanted to try his hand at installing a new bathtub. But you said, honey, remember the bidet incident of 2019? What about last summer's doomed water heater project? And how could you forget the garbage disposal debacle when the police showed up? Pretending not to hear you, your husband got to work on the tub and promptly hit a pipe. A big pipe. Now you're calling us and he's in the backyard pouting. We'll be right there. He'll be fine.
Are you warm? Your air conditioner might be on the fritz, or maybe your shoes are on fire. It's probably the AC, but just to make sure, take a quick look at your shoes. If they're fine, let us know and we'll come fix your air conditioning system.
A reminder, your garbage disposal isn't a goat or a teenage boy, so it won't eat everything. In fact, many common foods can damage your disposal. Here's a list of junk you shouldn't shove down there. Grease, pasta, bread, rice, coffee grounds, bones, shells, nuts, seeds, pits, tough meats, onions, eggshells, potato peels, wood screws, army boots, scotch tape, and rope.
Research shows that humor on hold slows the heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and prevents ear cancer. So you might say, gee, this on-hold experience saved my life. And we'd say, ah, shucks, don't mention it. Then you'd say, no, seriously, how can I repay you? And we'd say, well, we do love fish sandwiches, so if you were to bring us one fish sandwich for every Downey employee, we'd call it even. And then you'd say, deal. How many employees do you have? And then we'd say, 45. And you'd shout, 45! And we'd say, too late, you already shook on it. And you'd say, all right. And we'd say, extra tartar sauce, please. And then your face would turn red the way it does when you pretend to be annoyed when actually you're deeply in love with us. Admit it.
We're proud of this Google review from Rob.
Very professional, high-quality installation of a tankless water heater and general plumbing updates for dual fuel range and pool heater. Excellent job. We're considering additional work with Downey at another site.
Cool. Can the next job site be a pizza joint? Or a car dealer? Or a barber shop? I'm due for a trim.
Have you seen the online advice for clearing a clogged drain? Lots of people say thoughts and prayers will magically solve the problem. And some suggest getting yourself a red-hot metal poking stick and ramming it in there over and over. But call your pals at Downey instead. We shout a proprietary mix of harsh insults at stubborn clogs. That makes them feel bad about themselves, and they move along real peaceful-like. By the way, you shouldn't be in the room when we're hollering down your sink. It can get pretty ugly.
When we return, remind us how you like your pork cooked. We can never remember.